Hey guys, it's me, Jessica, aka Intriguing One here on YouTube. Today is Saturday, and I am now 3 days post-op my lower body lift down here in Mexico. I think yesterday and now today, the first day I got back from the clinic, wasn't too bad at all. I'm sure I probably still had a lot of anesthesia in me or something. But yesterday and today, I don't even know if it's pain or uncomfort. It's just kind of an overall annoyance. I'm certainly can see bruising on my sides and on my back, which of course are sore. I'm retaining quite a bit of fluid around my hip area, which is where my incisions are, which is very hard and painful. Well, I mean, if you touch it, it hurts, but again, it's probably just more of a overall annoyance than anything that's real sharp pain or anything like that. The drains are starting to get annoying. I'll stand up in a minute so you guys can kind of see what I have to wear and where my drains are located. But overall, it's just kind of getting to the point where it's kind of frustrating. I can only lay on my back, so spending, 99% of my day in bed on my back is getting a little old. Gets uncomfortable. I've tried kind of leaning to one side. That doesn't really work. And if I lay all the way on one side, it's painful on my hip area. So I'm just dealing with just laying on my back for now. I will be here recovering for, another 4 days. I go to see the doctor actually on Monday. I think in my video that yesterday I told you guys Tuesday, but it's actually Monday. Hoping that I can get my drains out before I leave. One of them does not drain very much. Hopefully that one can be taken out Monday. And I'm hoping the other one can at least be taken out before I leave on Wednesday, but I guess time will tell. Let's see, what else? I think with this part of the journey, I think you try to prepare. I mean, you obviously know that you're going to be in pain. You really have no idea what the pain's going to be like. And when it gets here, I don't think you have any idea of the pain or discomfort or what it's going to feel like. So when it gets here, it's like, it's almost the unexpected because, yeah, you knew things were going to hurt, but you didn't really have any idea of how it was going to hurt or how things were going to feel. For me, really the most painful part is the getting up and getting down from a laying position just because everything is so sore and swollen. But then just the constant overall discomfort, I guess, would be the best way I could describe it, which is just more of an annoyance than anything because you can't really get comfortable. I wake up during the night because I've been in bed all day, and it's like, I'll fall asleep during the day probably because of the pain medicine, but then it's hard to sleep through the night because then you're really not getting up at all. And so I'm sure as each day goes by, I'll feel better and better. Right now I'm just kind of at this stage. I know it'll be worth it in the end and that things are going to get better, but right now it's just, like I said, more annoying than anything. Trying to keep my positive mental attitude because I know that this stage will pass. So I'm going to get up real quick. I have my long white t-shirt on, which is supposed to go underneath my binding, which I'll show you. And then I only have 2 drains, which I'll show you where those are located, so you can kind of have an idea. So let's see, let me move this out of the way. Okay, so as you can see, here's my 2 drains. they basically come out of my pubic area right here. They're kind of supported by two pieces of gauze. You can kind of see that the fluid gathers in here. It's supposedly not blood. It looks red in color, light blood, but it's not as dark as blood. And I have to drain these throughout the day and measure them, and that's when they decide when you can have the drain taken out. So I know some people actually end up with 4. I only have 2, which are here. You can see here's my binding that goes all the way around. And it's basically just Velcroed on, so you can make it, you want it as tight as possible, but like I said, that can be uncomfortable just because of the, you know, right here it's so swollen and so hard that if I push on it, it's very uncomfortable. Up here, I know you can't see it because I got this on, but it's pretty bruised right here, probably from them stretching my skin. And then these are just, I can feel the annoyance right there in my pubic area of where these tubes come out of my skin. My butt is a little sore as well. I did have like 3 pounds of fat injected from my skin and fat that was removed into my butt. So everything hurts really, basically. So I guess that's it for day number 3. I'll try to keep you guys updated and kind of give you my progress. So if any of you are going to be looking into doing something like this, you might have an idea of what you're in for. So see you guys tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye.